Alright, good evening. Welcome to the latest live stream. Parked up here in Edinburgh. Oh no, it's alright. I thought there was no planes then for a moment, because we had this issue last time with the traffic not loading in. I can't remember now. Completely forgotten where we flew from last time. Was it Newark? Yeah, Newark to Dulles, and none of the traffic loaded in, but it looks like it has this time. So let's get started up then. It's going to be a nice little night flight. I'm sorry for this noise coming because it gets very loud. That's FS realistic for you. Right, so let's get some power to the plane. Sorry, it's a while, not a while, it's been a few weeks since I've flown in the A320, which we're in tonight, so let's get batteries on. Wow, that's really loud. Right, and we need some ground power, so let's ask GSX for that. First GPU. Wow, it's very loud. Right, let's get the that's better. Hey, there we go, we can see. Right, what was I doing? Right, so let's get the APU on. Press this a number of times because it doesn't work properly. Stay on there. Yeah, there we go. So APU on, APU bleed goes on after that. And then we put the ADRS on, which is going to do all our navs. Nav system, seatbelts on. No smoking. Probably should be on all the time anyway. Emergency exit lights on. And fuel pumps. Right, excellent. Okay, so GSX is working this time, even though it didn't last time, so we can now get our passengers on. So power's in, so press boarding. Right, so that's that. Let that take care of itself. There's the APU you can hear. The jetway is attaching, see there. Random people walking around the plane. Oh, ground crew. Right, so let's. Sorry about that noise. It's really bloody loud. Right, where am I? So let's go to the squawk area. No, not that one. This one. Descent. Turn the weather on. Right, let's get our squawk. Sorry, this plane is a lot more noisier than some of the other planes. So this is going to be a bit noisy at first. Okay, got our squawk. Let's wait for that to go in. I'm lazy and I don't put it in myself. Let's change that to auto. Right. Oh, I know what I've done. I've loaded in the wrong plane, but it's fine. I prefer the legacy version because they're... Oh well. Let's hope for no continuities or discontinuities, as they're called. Looks like we might get... Oh, spoke too soon. Let's clear that out. Yeah. Wow, it's a long flight plan. Okay, looks like it's alright. The ILS is frequencies in. Performance, let's just do the V speeds and I'll just do my taxi. Get that now. Hi Ryan. Wonder where you've been, Ryan. Alright. Oh, come on. Good old iPad is not connecting. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Ryan. Oh. Sorry if I don't see comments, I'm just trying to work out my V-speeds at the moment. Which SimBrief is not playing ball. Right. There we go. Okay, so let's see, 138, 140, rotate, 141 for V2. Okay, so that's that. Okay, you're busy and I was up at the email. Okay. Right, so fuel, what we got at the moment was block fuel 12.5, so we've got probably far too much, yeah, so let's bring that right down, 12.5, that'll do, it's close enough, and payload 26.9, okay, that's that done. Cost index is 2.8. Sorry, Ryan, I have seen your question. I will answer that in a moment. I'm just trying to share the link on Instagram. Copy link. Talking out loud at the same time. So that's sorry, Ryan. It's the stress of getting the plane ready. And trying to multitask. I mean, that's just in itself a difficult thing, especially as a man. Right, paste. Right, go. Right, my passengers are probably all loaded by now. Right, so that's all the flight plan done. Let's increase the brightness on this screen a bit. Okay, that's that done on Instagram. Right, let's go around and check everything else. I think this is all done. No, I'm trying not to rush, because that's when I do forget things. Right, let's just see. I think GSX has loaded everyone, I think. Yep, boarding complete. Okay, so let's close the door. Right, now I need to do all this. Tell you what, FS Realistic, I wish they wouldn't do that. I don't know how to switch that off, but it's such a pain in the arse. Right, terrain. Let's put the flight directors on. Let's get the right barrow. Should be No, I'm going to leave that as that because it should be in the other one, but but I know the ATC won't say it like that. Altitude-wise, 12,000 feet. Let's punch that in. Okay, that's in. That's all fine. That's already done. Okay, I think we're ready to rock and roll. Let's turn off the dome light because we don't need that now. Hopefully we've got enough lights. I think you can still see. Right, let's get going. GSX. Prepare for pushback and departure. Right, so we need tail right. Okay. Why are you not doing anything, GSX? Oh, okay. My fault. Forgot to dismiss the ground power unit. We're not going to go very far with the ground power unit attached. So while waiting for that, Ryan, yeah, so I mean, we've only been in operation as a channel 2 years, but every kind of winter, because we are fair weather live streamers, we just stop streaming, basically. Usually we stop in October, but I think because of... hang on, I'm going to get powered out here. Oh no, I'm not. In previous years, I think the first year we were operating, we were at Birmingham, so we could be undercover. So I think the last stream we did like last year was October, I think. But this year, because of the location, because we can only really do days in the week, we're losing daylight, the conditions aren't great. So yeah, for now, we're trying to, so rather than have continue doing those, we're trying to basically diversify a bit with doing these flight sim streams, which means we can keep running live streams throughout the kind of colder months. So rather than getting the plane spotting streams, you get the flight sim streams instead. So I don't know what's going to happen next year because we've still got the issue of the connection problems, and we can't really afford to invest in getting better equipment. Also doing it monthly, I'm not really sure that works. So, you know, it's hard when you're on a stream and people are asking when you're next on, and oh, let me just do this. Tail right. Yeah, it's difficult. I hate it when people say. Well, I don't hate it when people say, but where's the beacon light? There's the beacon. Yeah, it's horrible to say to people. Right, starting engine 2. Yeah, it's difficult. Let me rephrase all that because that was just I was in another mindset then. But yeah, it's difficult when people are saying, "Oh, when are you going to be next here?" And you know, it's like, "Oh, not till next month." You know, and most people, yeah, most live streamers that do this stuff are doing it weekly. So I don't want to promise anything that will come back next year because we've got, yeah, the monthly element, we've got the connection element. You know, we can't afford to upgrade the equipment at the moment. So yeah, it's a bit tricky. Sorry, that was a very long-winded answer to to your question, but that's where things are. And I think I tried to cover it a bit in the update that I put on Instagram with the live streaming update, to say about, you know, that these are the live streams basically for now. Wings on simulator. Right, so it's engine 2 fully up. Let's start engine 1. I enjoy this. I love doing the sim stuff. I mean, it's nice to actually now share this with the world, with the community. We're doing a nice pushback here, which doesn't always happen on the sim. But yeah, tonight we're in, just to say, we're flying to Gatwick, which hopefully is clear, and we're going to be we're in this A320 EasyJet, flying off runway 24, landing at runway 26 left. Set parking brakes, will do. Right, so let's tell GSX that we've had a good engine start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Engine. Yeah, I did see that on the PS5, but I'm on. You'll probably notice, yeah, I'm on 2020 because I've heard so many problems with 2024 that I refuse to kind of move over. Let's just put that back. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how it works with the PS5 in terms of equipment because I've got so much hardware. I don't know if I could plug that into the PS5 as well. So I think I'll stick to PSC in 2020. Sorry, PSC? PC for now in 2020. Right, so APU bleed off. Let's turn all that off. Let's turn on the de-icers. And auto brakes I'm not going to do yet. Let's do flaps 1. Arm the spoilers. I need to just put some lights on. Let's put the wing lights on. Let's put our runway turn lights on and taxi lights on. So the only thing we haven't got on at the moment is the strobe, which we'll do just before we take off. And that's it, I think, for now, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look, it's good it's come to the PS5 because that's the first, I think, that because even 2020 didn't make it to PS5. So I'm just checking my rudder, sure that's all right. Right, and I think we're good to go because I think I just saw the lady give me the wave. Right, so park and brake off. Let's give it some power. Yeah, I think for me on the PS5, because I play so many other games on the PS5, I don't know, playing the flight sim on the PS5 would be a bit odd. And the thing is, obviously you can't see this, I probably should share a picture of it at some point, what my setup looks like, but I've got, you know, a proper rig that all my stuff sits on. So I've got all my hardware that sits here, and I just can't imagine changing that over to the PS5. And I think the PC as well, it's so much easier to kind of pull it all together. I don't know. I'm happy it's on the PS5 because I think, yeah, that's great, you know, to extend it out. But I just hope they've. It sounds like, from what I hear, that a lot of the issues with 2024 have been fixed. Because that's what was keeping me off 2024. But I think 2020 works fine, and I've got so many add-ons, so much stuff that I've put on this simulator. Like even this airport, this is handcrafted, they call it. This isn't the standard version of Edinburgh. You know, I've got so much stuff that I've added onto the simulator that I don't know how I would transfer that all over, because some of them are, I think some of them are compatible with the new sim, some of them are not. So I'm going to stick to 2020 until, you know, well, 2020 stops working, but I doubt that'll ever happen, because I think even FSX is still going, I think, which is the 2010 sim. Don't know if you can see that in the distance. There's a plane about to land at Edinburgh. So this is all based on real live conditions. So you've got real weather. Real weather, real traffic. Obviously you can see it's night time, so this is based on exact date and time now. Now, did I ask my... Yes, I did. Ooh! What's going on? So I should see this landing come in. Just give it a bit more power to go around this corner. Should get a nice view of this plane landing. There it is. Oh, it's another EasyJet. Look at that. Nice. Right, so let's put our landing lights on. Move the nose light to takeoff. Let's get the strobes on and move the nav lights down to takeoff as well. Okay, so we're just waiting to be cleared now for takeoff. Also remember to put my auto brakes to max. And the reason I don't do that is because what usually happens is if you do that from the gates, what happens is you lose, when you put the brakes on, all the spoilers come up and everything before you even join the runway, so I tend to go onto the runway. I tend to not brake. So, I'm probably not explaining this very well, but you'll see now when I'm going on. So, park and brake off. Oh, okay. It's going to be interesting. Right, let's give it a bit of welly. Okay, so I'm going to put auto brake on now because I'm not going to brake basically now. Because if I brake now, all the spoilers will come up because it can't, for some reason, determine the difference between you braking after you've taken off, which you would do for rejected takeoff. Anyway, it doesn't work properly, so I have to do it this way. That's probably the easiest way to explain it. Right. Okay, let's get out of here before that other plane comes in. I don't want to delay them. Okay, so that's power set, which is flex, I think. So I've got a bit of wind tonight, to hold the right rudder. Okay, that's V1 and rotate. Okay, I think it's positive rate, yeah. Gear up. I think we're already over the flap speed as well. Okay, so let's put the flaps up. Right, get back down to climb power. Okay. So autopilot engaged, auto thrust also kicked in, and all set. There you go. Nice takeoff. Don't want to curse it, but this is the most normal the sim has been, because the last stream was a bit chaotic because I had to run the radio. I had to do a lot of things that I don't normally do. Ooh, very much in the clouds here. Okay, let's zoom the map out a bit. So what time are we landing? 9:43. 43, so that's going to be 10:43. That's going to be shorter than that, but okay. Okay, so just going up to our first altitude. That's normal on the simulator, we get stepped in terms of altitude. Just coming up above the clouds. Should get our next altitude increment after 10,000 feet. There it is. Okay, so 10,000 feet, let's turn the landing lights off. And the nose lights 'cause you wouldn't be able to see it, I don't think, anyway, because the gear's up. Runway turn lights are off, wing lights off, and release the passengers. We'll probably start to hear them talking and toilet noises, which happened last time. And there's your toilet noise. So we've just joined. We're taking off from Edinburgh. Behind us over there. And yeah, just see below us there through the clouds. Okay, where are we altitude wise? I'm not keeping an eye on things. Oh, right, okay. 18,000 is our. We'll set the barrow standard. Oh, this is the moon. Gotta love about the simulator. Things like that. You get a nice sky like that, you get the moon. It's great. Okay. Extra 1,000 feet, thanks for that, ACC. Really helpful. Right, so we should be able to go to standard. Yeah, we got a standard barrow. 29.92, but yeah, it's interesting. In Europe, I think the US works on this system. I don't know what it's called. There's a very probably technical name for it, but I just need to change this to weather. Looks like weather's pretty clear. Yeah, I don't know if I changed it in the plane, if it would change it on ATC. Don't know the answer to that. Ah, that's better. I thought that time seemed wrong in terms of how long it's going to take. But yeah, I don't know if I changed it, if they would actually, this bit here where you can change it to yeah, it says in HG, HBA. I don't know, the sim seems to work in mysterious ways, but yeah, I don't really, I think in Europe they do work on the other system, not the one that's on there. But anyway, it's fine. There's probably a setting in the sim that I need to change maybe. I'll have to try and find that. Looks like a very pleasant evening. It's the temperature outside at the moment. Why can't I see that? Oh, there it is. Minus 22 degrees. Lovely. See the moon again. Most exciting thing that's happening at the moment. So we should be getting a new altitude, the next altitude increment. There it is. Flying over the Lake District at the moment. I haven't loaded up my maps software tonight to see what's going on. Okay, are we 27,500 feet? It's 31,000. Flight level 310. Looks like we're speaking to Manchester Centre now. We were talking to Edinburgh, or yeah, we're talking to Scottish Centre. Oh yeah, I thought we were near the Lake District. Yeah, because the EGNC on the map there is Carlisle Lake District Airport. Okay, so flight level 350. That is our cruise altitude reached. Just going to check that the ILS frequency is correct, because it sometimes isn't. My iPad is playing up tonight. We're not connected to the Wi-Fi. Stay on now, please. Okay. Let's use my little reference guide to find the frequency. Right, so EGKK. The ILS frequency for 26 left. Might be correct, sometimes it is, but you just never know. Yeah, it's there in the flight plan, so. Okay, so 26 left, no, it's wrong. Okay, it's always good. It's close, but 110. I think sometimes as well, because Gatwick is a handcrafted airport. So that's in there now. So, and sometimes the frequencies don't carry over with the handcrafted airports. But anyway, it's there now, so the sim should pick that up. If you've just joined, give us a message in the chat. Say hello. Nice to know who's watching. Don't know if that's still you, Ryan, or if someone else. I think Ryan might be gone. He's probably on his own in the top fans leaderboard, I would imagine. Someone else. Yeah, that's all right. See, the next waypoint is called Lakey, so that kind of gives it away, probably. That we are near the Lake District. And also, I think if you look to your left on here, not many lights around this area. I think we are, oh no, a couple of thousand feet off our cruise. That's the flight plan. Is that saying 8:51? So, okay. So it's actually 10:51 because that's UTC time. Relatively quiet in terms of traffic tonight, which is a bit strange. The traffic hasn't stopped injecting. Look on flight radar because that's where it's getting it from. It's a bit unusual. I've seen traffic around, but no, that's not too much. Yeah, there's a bit of a... Actually, exactly where I am at the moment, there is a big gap of traffic there. Hear an announcement being made. I assume that's because we've reached cruise altitude. That comes through very clearly because I've got the door shut. Okay, I think, yeah, that is cruise altitude, 35,000 feet. have a look. See some more traffic down there. Cloudy nights. I'll leave it on this for the moment because it's a bit more exciting than the cockpit. Coming up on Manchester Airport. Flying over the top. See the Manchester Airport actually. Oh, there it is, I think. Manchester Airport. Yes, it is. Zoom a bit. I don't see any traffic from up here, but yeah, that's Manchester. These new things are. I've not seen these on the map before. They're waypoints. Do not know what they are. Oh, TNT. Yes, the waypoints. Sure, I haven't switched those on though. Yeah, waypoints are off. Oh. So you have to... Okay, so you have to turn them off. That's very odd. Okay. Weird. 9 o'clock. Oh, yeah, they're there. See who that was. Flight radar. Flyer 221. Quite sure who that was. Oh, British Airways. Okay. London City to Dublin. Interesting. So it looks like we're coming up on Birmingham soon. EGBB. It's the top of descent. We'll see Birmingham. Looks a bit cloudy. We used to do our live streams from. Oh, there it is there. We should do a flight into there at some point. Yeah, you're not going to see that. Not with these conditions. So that's right over the top of Birmingham there. Yeah, pretty much. I still can't see it. I cannot type. I'm trying to type this message in the chat. Welcome to the stream, please feel free to say hello in the chat. It's probably worth pinning, I think, that. Pinned. There we go. Be nice if yeah, people joined if they say hello. I think people are just popping in and out at the moment, which is fine. Ow. Oh, my tooth. Ah. Herbie, the mascot, has just joined me in the cockpit. Good to see you, Herbs. He's just no idea what's going on. Something is awry with the Wi-Fi tonight. Seems to be affecting the simulator, but cancel that. Okay. I was going to say, it must be descending soon. See London over to the left there, that big lot of lights. See it all over there. I don't know why I'm using my mouse to point to because you can't see my cursor. Yeah, that's the big array of lights over there. So I think this is going to take us down to the south coast, I think. Yeah, so we're going right down to the south coast, past over Bournemouth, then yeah, the ILS brings us in there. Should be quite nice. Check our landing time. Okay. 950. Didn't even notice we've been talking to London now, so we talked to Scottish Centre, Manchester, now London. Which I think in real life is what you would normally talk to. Well, I'm not sure if Scottish Centre is called Scottish Centre. I don't know. Probably want to check on Google or ChatGPT. Oh, there we go. Okay, descending to flight level 20. Don't know why they've said. No, it's not. For some reason they do that. They say do your speed down to 250, but we're not even below 10,000 feet yet, so it's not happening. Clear an announcement being made. So we've got Heathrow out to the left of us there. Won't be very busy at the moment. Yeah, just see it in the distance there, 2 runways. Not sure if you're seeing, probably just see it. Can't really see on the screen there. Yeah, you probably just see it. Good. Okay, so we have, what are we doing here? Why is that doing that? I think we changed from increase our descent rate. I think what happened, we changed from Mach to speed, whatever it's called. I think it slowed us down a bit, so speed up again. That's put me at a vertical speed of 7,000 feet per minute, which is not good. I'm sure the passengers will not be appreciating that. Starting to level out now. So we're coming away from London now, heading towards the south coast. Looks like my geography is right, heading down to Brighton, and then off to Eastbourne, and then up. No, sorry, not Brighton. We were just going to be above the Isle of Wight, so Southampton. Oh, I'm not even going to try and guess it. Let's just say the south coast. That's where we're going to be headed. Cover it all. Okay, so we're down to 23 flight level 230. Should get our next. Excuse me. Should get our next altitude, next increments. Hello, Herbie. See what we can see down here. There's the Isle of Wight off to the right there. Very nice place. Been a few times. This wasn't the route I was supposed to take. The Simbury suggested one route, but it did something funny on the sim, so I changed the. I think it's called the Star, or the route in anyway. I changed it because it didn't seem to work. Or didn't look very good. Right, so that's down to flight level 130. Kick that in. Can't remember if it's push or pull with Airbus. I just use the mouse, so I know one does manage, one does open. In terms of you either have a managed descent or just an open one. Don't ask me the difference. But yeah, there's I don't know. Ooh. I'll stop yawning. Right, definitely on the south coast now. Decided not to my map software running tonight, which has not helped because I don't know where I am. I think we'll go over Brighton because Brighton is below Gatwick, so we're probably turning to go over Brighton now. No, not now, sorry. I'm sure it said we were going to be going over Eastbourne as well, so. Okay, so we'll come to 18,000 feet, we'll set our barrow. Come out of standard. Just the 29.92. Do that roughly about, well, it's going to be any minute now. Normally when you get after 17,500 feet. So there we go. So 30.32. Yeah, going right along the coast. It was quite a nice route actually. When I looked to change the route, I thought this one was the nicest one. Yeah, I think that looks like Brighton down there. Oh yeah, okay. Not quite there yet, but we are coming up on Shoreham. There's the airport for Shoreham. So Brighton is the array of lights beyond that. So whatever is below us. That Bournemouth possibly? See, I could do people on to help me with this, but I haven't got anyone on at the moment, so. Oh, moved the screen around too quickly. What's that down there? Oh, okay. Littlehampton, I think I saw there. Must next time I'll have to make sure I load in the maps software as well. See where I am. Okay, so we're just getting down to 13,000. Flight level 130, so I'll start to level off. Yeah, there's Shoreham. I think I can just see Brighton Pier actually. Some lights coming out there. Yeah, I'm sure I can see the pier. Just about. Let's have a look. Just powering up again. Yeah, I think there's the pier. Yeah, that's the pier sticking out there by the looks of it. Okay, so yeah, just flying over Brighton. Just on our descent now to Gatwick. Yeah, I like this route. I'm on the south coast. hoping tonight as well that the landing is a bit less dramatic, because the last few streams I've either had someone coming in over the top of me, or what was the other one I had? No, actually it's been the last two streams, or most of, I think every stream I've had someone landing at the same time as me, and I've had to be told to go around, because the problem is, because I'm colliding with live traffic and the sim doesn't seem to be able to move things around, I end up clashing. So it's almost unusual if you don't get someone landing at the same time as you. But there we go. It's that's the sim for you. So we're down to our next step. We're just waiting for our next altitude. We must be talking to not Gatwick, but we're talking to London. But I think this is based on the traffic. That's probably Gatwick traffic. Griffin 2717. I've started to learn some of these names because Alpine came up on there, and Alpine is EasyJet Europe, which I didn't know that until I looked it up. Oh, okay, so 4,000 feet. Down we go. Just need to check actually what the ILS altitude is. It's like 2,000. Okay. So I think we're over Eastbourne, based on what I remember from looking at the map. Excuse me. Hopefully tonight the sim brings me down quickly enough so I can actually do an ILS landing, because again I think most of my landings have been to be manual. Alright, so we're near 10,000 feet, so let's get landing lights back on. Let's get that on. Let's get those lights, passengers back in their seats. I think that's everything. Okay. Oh, 3,000 feet. Okay. Right, so I must now do the speed, which I can't see. That's 250. We are below 10,000 feet. Not that anyone would tell me off, but you've already told me to descend to 3,000 feet. Anyway. Far out, are we? 34 miles. Right, I'm going to speed us up just to get that descent down, because I'm not confident it's going to bring me down in time. Let's go to 290. Just don't trust the simulator. I'm sure it would, but the problem is putting my speed up as well. It means I'm going to get there quicker, but I'll get down quicker. So sorry to my virtual passengers. You will not appreciate this vertical speed. Right, let's just set water brakes. Oh, for goodness sake, ACC. Make your mind up. You said 3,000. And it's nice on this, because I'm not in the Embraer, I've actually got reversers I can use, which makes a nice change. So water brakes are set to low. Don't need what I normally do with the Embraer, which is the highest possible. I'm interested to know who Griffin is. Not heard that one on ATC before. Right, we're not far away. 2,000 feet is my final altitude before I land. we are down. Right, so I better put the speed into manage now, so it'll do what I need it to do for the landing. I think I've got another. I've got another 2,000 feet to go before I'm at ILS altitude, which should be coming at May 85. Okay, so that's right at the turning point. Hopefully they bring me down before then. But knowing the sim, it probably won't. Yeah, this is definitely Gatwick traffic. Another thing tonight, we're not having ATC talking over each other as well, because that's been a fun experience on the sim so far. Right, still 4,000 feet, and we've got the localizer now. Hello, if you just joined. We are just on the final descent, sort of, into Gatwick. Not fully on the final approach yet, but just coming up to it. Say hello if you want to in the chat, or feel free to lurk. The Lurkers Lounge, as they call it. Just put my feet on the rudder pedals, but I don't know why I've done that, because I don't need to do that yet. But yeah, good to stay on because we're not far away from the landing now. Some of my landings have been a bit bumpy. Oh, there's 2,000 feet. So let's get down there quickly. I really would like to do a proper ILS landing tonight. 18 miles out. Okay. Just going to speed this up again. I don't trust the simulator. I'm going 250, so that's fine. Just means I can get down in time. Although I think I'm alright looking at the ILS indicators. Oh, my two viewers are gone.
2,500.
I don't trust my landing. Haha. Right. I think that's down to 2,000 feet, so
2,000.
let's put it back into managed. And we'll arm the approach soon, although I seem to have lost one of my indicators. My diamond's gone. It says in is it Ocean 13? My diamonds. Okay, this is good. So we are now everywhere we want to be in terms of the approach. Let's just see how far we are away. 14 nautical miles. Sorry for the quick flicking screens there. Right, now I'm going to put my feet on the rudder pedals. Not that I'm going to use them yet. We should start to turn left. Yep, there we go. Right, I'm going to arm the approach because I don't think there's going to be any more. Oh wow, that's quite a bank. I don't think there's going to be any more altitude drops required. I do wonder, I mean it won't show on here, but I do wonder, last time I landed at Gatwick there was a sign saying welcome to Luton. Someone had done this massive sign with stones. I just thought that was brilliant because the amount of people that will confuse and just panic because they think they landed at Luton instead of Gatwick. Someone's garden just put all these stones out to arrange welcome to Luton. Right, I think we need to start putting some flaps in. Yeah, okay, so first notch of flaps. I think I might even get away here with landing on my own. Should be great. Don't seem to have... Where's the glide scope? Oh no. There's me thinking I was going to get an ILS landing. I don't think I'm going to. Okay, next up she flaps. Oh no, there it is. Sorry, I'll take it back. That's because we're 2,000 feet, I suppose it's a bit, yeah, it's a bit longer. Right, so, I keep having to check my miles out from my flaps. Right, so that's our third notch of flaps. The diamond is coming down for ILS, so we should engage the glide scope, he says. Hopefully. Still seem a bit high. Right, so gear down, 5 miles out. Right. Thank God. Okay, we've we've engaged the glide scope. We are descending. Excellent. Yay! I get to do an ILS landing. That sound was telling the cabin that the gear is down, I guess. I've heard it before on real world flights. Okay, 4 flaps, so 4 miles out. Really? Time 926. Yeah, I don't think this would happen in real life, that be landing at 2 planes at the same time in the UK. That happens in America a lot, but I don't think that happens a lot here. Where is that plane? I have no idea where that plane is. Anyway, I think we'll be alright because it's not landing on my runway. So this is what a landing should look like when it's ILS controlled. So it should be
1,000.
Yeah, 1,000 feet. Just check our barrow. We're slightly off with the barrow. There's a plane off to my right there, but I don't know where that's going. I normally disengage the autopilot just as about 500 feet normally. Griffin's behind me. You know, I'm gonna do it now. Okay. So we're now very much in manual. Puppy lights, we've got 2 whites, 2 red, which is what we should have. It's not surprising because of the this is an ILS landing. Let's make sure I'm still going down at the right vertical speed. Okay, I'm apparently too low, which doesn't feel right.
400.
Oh. Please don't mess this up, Robbie, at the last minute.
300.
Wow. I'm sorry, I don't know what that was. Never heard that before.
200.
Good God. There's always something. Oh my God. What? Right, I'm definitely not using this type of plane again. Going to go back to the legacy ones.
40. 30.
Oh, come on.
20.
Missed the touchdown point at this rate.
10. Retard. 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 5.
Okay, it's actually quite...
That's how you land an aircraft.
That was amazingly smooth somehow. Okay, so we keep the reverses in. Just keep those off. That was very weird. I'm not... It's probably a good job no one was watching at that point, because that would have blown your ears off, and I may have to put a warning on the video when it goes up on YouTube, because that was so loud. I think it was some kind of landing warning. I wasn't, I don't know, maybe I was too low, or it was strange. Anyway, so apologies if I blow your ears off when that comes through when you watch this back. Right. That's such a strange noise. Right, okay, landing lights off. Turn those off. We'll leave the runway turns on. It's taxi. Put those back up there. Turn the wings off and we'll take the strobes down. We don't need them off anymore. Ooh, alright, turn the ice off. Start the APU. The bleed on. Right, so let's get a gate. Yeah, with these, so I'm using the LVFR planes, and they've got the legacy ones, which are the older ones that they haven't updated. They've obviously done updates to these ones, which includes making a really loud sound if you're too low. I end up going across a runway here, which is not good. Helpful if I had my taxi ribbon, which hasn't moved yet. Which it should do at some point. At the moment I can kind of find my way around. My rudder pedal stopped working. So I can see my taxi ribbon there, but it doesn't seem to be catching up with me. Anyway, I'm sure it will reappear. Yeah, that sound, wow. I've definitely got to put a warning to make sure. Just say watch out for the really loud sound. I'm so sorry if that's deafening people. Oh. Okay. Oh, no. They are going on the runway, apparently. Thought they were coming over here to the taxiway, but British Airways flight, or they're taking off actually. They might be taking off. We have a race here, which I think they'll win because they're taking off. No, they're taxiing. Okay. Where is? Oh, there's my taxi ribbon. Okay, I'm going to catch up. Where's this British Airways plane going to go? Oh, and I've just. Okay. Just some random vehicles. No, there's one that hasn't got a driver. Thankfully, the sim doesn't know where I am exactly until I get to this ribbon, so it's not going to tell me to stop. I hope that plane gets off the runway because there's another plane about to land, which could be. See a go around here. Because he's still on the runway. Is he landing on this runway? EasyJet? Yep, he's landing on that runway. Good, okay. Ah dear. Right, where is our gate? I think we've got a remote gate by the looks of it. So Gatwick, like Edinburgh, is another handcrafted one. Oh, actually I might do, so what was it, gate 4? I think on here you can get GSX to activate the gate and it'll show all the screen and stuff. So, oh yeah, safe dock. Here we go. No, I don't need to follow me. I know where it is. So hopefully now it should activate the safe dock system, which is basically the screen comes up. Okay. Huh. Don't think this is gate 4. Well, what the hell? Why is this taking me here? Oh, for goodness sake. Anyway, let's try and... Okay. I don't know where this is now. That says 175 right. 175 right. Okay, so I don't think this is given as a... Hang on. I'm going to put the parking brake on because I can't hold that. Right, so this must be... Where are we parked now? This could take a while to find. 175 right. Oh, might be on something. It's promising. I think that's got a safe dock system. Yeah, there we go. So 175 rights. No, show me the spots and activates. There we go. Right, let's try again. Oh, I have to put my flaps up, just realised. And also spoilers as well. Oops. But I don't think it's activated the safe dock. Can't see. Because normally it'll help you park. Don't think it's going to come up somehow. Is that showing anything? Yeah, I can't see it showing. Because normally it'll tell you how long far you've got. I mean, you've got the numbers here, but I don't think they're going to make any difference, but that's my bad. And there we go. Right, we are parked. I won't, as normal, I'll end the stream here because I'm not going to bore you with all the shutdown and everything, but just give you a final view of Gatwick. Sorry to blow your speakers off there. This is Gatwick. Oh, sorry, that was very... Oh dear, right. Yeah, so this is a handcrafted Gatwick. I'm so sorry, it's trying to move it around slowly. Yeah. Anyway, there's Gatwick. Probably the next flight I'll do will be out of Gatwick as well. Maybe we'll go to Europe. So stay tuned for that in the future. But yeah. Thank you, and thank you for joining if you're able to.